Assalamu alaikum everyone. So Solana had a target to 152.6, and this last video that I made for you was done, and the target was met. This is where we were talking about the fact that Solana was breaking above this, support and resistance that we saw, and we had one touch, second touch, a move up, a retest, and a move back up to where you came from. So that's the reason why I had to make the update very quickly and tell you about it, that the target is about to come in. So where are the next entries? Where are the next targets? Where's the next support? Where's the next resistance? Take the trend line and drop the trend line here. I think Solana has some work to do. So here it is, and this is where you have been stopped previously. So let's go back in time, read this resistance today. I think it's going to be a good lesson for some basic support and resistance. So you have rejection, you had a touch here, move down, you had a very big fake out where you had this one large move to the upside, and then you came inside under that resistance, right? Then you went up again, got rejected, you went up again, got rejected. So there has been like four different rejection that Solana made, and then this was almost another rejection in there, but it couldn't actually get to the main trend line. But today, this time as we speak, unfortunately Solana has not really broken above it. So you try to break it again, move down, you try to break it again, and there has been some fake retest. Now this is really bad because you did break, you did make a retest, and that's going to break a lot of people's heart, that you did do a retest and you still could not go to the upside. I also hate it when they do these kind of things. We really hate manipulations. And the thing is that right now you are under the 10 and the 20 EMA, but I would actually say the positive thing about it is that the EMAs are still crossing, they're still maintained right now. I think what is about to happen is the following, and this is, I think, the highlight of the video, because this is the most important thing that I figured out, and that is this trend line here, just right over there. I think I'm just gonna take it a little bit more like that. Okay, so let's actually consider some few touches going on in here for Solana, and the fact that you have the upper resistance. So you have this resistance and that support at the moment. So the decision comes in by 30 of April. We have 3 more days, and within 3 days we will know. So maybe there could be good chances you still go and continue up, or you actually break below and then you start to actually go down and move lower, and you correct to whatever prices are going to be at that time. And if you do actually correct to the downside, then you may actually continue to go on and move lower to $134. But however, if you start to break above here, I'm just going to remove the logarithmic scale. If you break above and you decide that you want to go up, then the target here goes from top to bottom of this particular pattern that you're forming up, and I think you can actually go to 207, but not so fast. Wait a minute. Now before you see 207, you can also expect to see 178 before you go there. So 2 targets can happen, right? So if you were in a trade, I would actually say 143 can be a good stop, 142.79. And if you come down here, then chances are you actually go lower, okay? And if you continue higher, the first target is 178, because that's exactly where you had rejection and rejection. And if you cross this, 205, and 205 makes sense because it's a pattern here, and you also have one touch again, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and this is going to be the fifth one coming in for Solana. So I think I've already laid it down very simply for you right now. I think it's not going to get any easier than that one. So be careful, trade nicely, and I'm going to see you the next one. Love is.